Hello! Welcome back to McFly, my little corner on the internet where I just sit around here and talk about video games and stuff. And in this one, we're here to talk about a game that's been on my radar for a while now. It's called Dispatch. It is a superhero workplace comedy-driven narrative experience. It's similar to a Telltale game where it's just like a narrative experience where you make choices and you have the illusion of making choices to where that story is going to end up at the end of the day. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. If you've played a Telltale game, you basically know this type of game. And of course, in this world of superhero movies, superheroes just being this huge thing in the zeitgeist, I imagine this thing probably looks like a sure bet. And like I said, I've been paying attention to this thing for a while. There have been a couple trailers that have poked around here and there. It comes from AdHoc Studios, which is actually a studio put together of people from Telltale, Ubisoft, a few other developers. But they've come together to make this new studio, and I think this is what they plan to do, like narrative-driven experiences. This is going to be their first one, hot off the press, and we finally have a demo only on PC, so I'm going to have to hope that my computer does not crash and burn on me while we play this, because it's just not up to par for playing any kind of games. But with that being said, the official release will be on consoles as of right now. I'm really excited to just get my hands and see what it's going to be like. Hopefully answer a few questions about what the gameplay is going to be like and where this story could go. I'm also curious about the tone because it being superheroes, if there was a spectrum, I'm curious if they're going to go more Marvel on this end, or, you got your Invincible, you're the boys, rated R. I'm just curious what the vibe or the tone's going to be. So hopefully that will be answered. So without further ado, let's hope my computer does not light on fire. Hit that like button. It is always appreciated. And let's check out Dispatch.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
All right, let's give it a whack. In Dispatch, you play as Robert, a fallen hero formerly known as Mecha Man. Having lost his mecha suit in battle, he is recruited to join SDN, the Superhero Dispatch Network, as a dispatcher. In this section of the game, Robert has just arrived for his first day of SDN. And let's hope it's not a bad job. Because it's really just going to be a work simulator, I guess. We'll find out. I forgot, actually, the Penguin Zero, Charlie from YouTube, is voice acting in here. He's that bat character.
Profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation, one of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of
Just a little
work.
clippy, but that's
I
probably
used to
because of my
monitor
computer.
police, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
3Ds?
Dispatching, documentation, diversity is the 3rd. Not in terms of priority, of course. Yep, we're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom.
I love the animation style, though.
And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from, I want to say...
Florida.
Florida, of course. Florida man over there.
Florida man.
Easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy. Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
He probably hears everything in the
Restroom.
office.
I mean,
Imagine working in
it's
an
right
office
over
having
there.
super hearing.
Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
corny?
corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
Called him a dick. At least we're not leaning towards like PG.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Roy.
Give him the bro fist,
All
bruh.
right. Good to meet you, bruh.
Likewise.
And right, that's Aaron Paul. Jesse from
So
Breaking
Roy,
Bad.
Like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. The 2 other guys here, they go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, you know, we go scrap.
The piece
we go
missing
ground,
from his ear
I
too.
bust you up, and then, you know, you got Royd. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think. Hey, you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. Cause they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy's not natty.
Look, it's not my business, but I don't think it's a coincidence. Sorry.
Whatever. I don't care.
That's, yeah, Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You one funny bugger. Mecha Man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis and Roy need to know. I don't want to come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro. I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
No, Robert's doing this classic,
Can
like,
you show me
tucked
again? I
one
don't
side
think I
in,
got it.
tucked not the other side shirt thing. Straight up anime character style.
Holy shit, who's this freckle-faced fuck? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the
Like,
idea.
do I know you?
Why is this happening?
What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right, because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Trackstar? Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucker. Why are you accepting hugs
Okay,
from
I
old
guess I
men
know.
you don't know? Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it, you know.
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry,
Black Einstein.
I never noticed.
Fucker.
And then there's obviously
It's
some
the
kind of
powers.
turmoil here with his father. I don't
I
know.
moved 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers.
Damn.
Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
That's a pretty cruel fate, Chase. What kind of awful shit did you do to deserve that?
Right? This is some war criminal level punishment. No, I was just out trying to help people like a fucking chump. This is why I know karma is bullshit.
Yeah, damn
Well, I
right.
guess This
Yeah.
means you're the one person
What a caveat.
I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better
Sounds like
not.
super
I would
speed, but you
resurrect
also
and
super
re-kill your
age.
fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last "I love you" before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
His name's Chase. I like that. The like speed reference.
Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish, because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate
Who will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate, like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
Also, sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Oh. Like the Hulk.
Flambe. He
Controls the fire and the flame and his
Flambe.
skin will not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
Great. So we have history with that one.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the
Invisibitch,
condition
aka.
we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious, really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
Oh, there you go. It's like everybody has like a caveat to the power. Can become invisible at will only while holding her breath. And she's asthmatic.
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so
Unapproachable.
everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent. Punch up.
Carnival's strong man who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charm and brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Possesses the strength of 10 men, but he's only 3'3". Wow.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a
Malevola?
magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah,
So it's basically
she does it on
magic?
purpose.
It's magic with like a Baldur's Gate skin. Or if she was just Darkchild the whole time. She's Sonar's NA sponsor. She's an atheist. Funny enough, because she's a devil. And a crime aficionado.
That's Golem. He is a construct.
A
Golem.
construct?
Yeah. A bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Large mass of clay. So it's like Clayface, I guess? Or Sandman and Clayface had a baby?
Prism, Michigan born and raised. The power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Yeah, she's an influencer. It's like Luna Snow. Even with the two-colored hair, what is with this?
Wait, so the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own
The end of the
motley crew
alphabet.
Dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for
Like a
miracles,
Suicide Squad almost.
but we'd love one if we could get it.
The Z
Can you show him
team.
his desk?
Sure.
You have your A team, your B team. We're
What's
all
that
the way
arm
to
crease
Z.
about?
You want one?
Clever.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I like him. I like Chase.
This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
I feel like that's already foreshadowing
This
or
computer's older
foreshadowing
than you look.
Chase to do something to end his life in one last
Wait, so
like thing.
we're doing
Use
this?
his powers.
I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look,
Crazy.
we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch. And this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Yep.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself.
That's what it's gonna be like a work simulator.
Hey team, this is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Classic comic book name.
Tell me that's not your real
You stuttering,
name.
bitch? You can't be this shook on your first day. Come on.
Robertson.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
Oh, like you get XP for them. Okay, you level them up separately.
Roberto, son. I saw him in his underwear.
All their little stats.
But he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up. Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid
Look,
fucking
guys,
asses
he said
out
the
of.
F word. He said the fuck word. Isn't the game good now? He said the F word several times. All right, dispatch. That's how I dispatch. Each person has their own little skill set. Match them accordingly. It's gonna be like a matching game.
My son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you
That's the
send
same one,
someone?
okay. Who can climb and not make children cry? Charisma, intelligence, that mobility. I need someone smart and can talk good. Is that it? No, back. Wait. Someone who can think? Yeah. Let's send Charlie.
Yes.
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event.
Very high profile ribbon cutting at a Van Gogh. Send someone with S&D to look good.
You aren't a genius if
Definitely
you need a piece of paper that
charisma.
says you're a genius.
Maybe that's all.
Just
Charisma.
jealous.
I'll send the pop star.
Rules.
30 yet.
I guess I'll go. I'll guess I'll go.
Like notoriety and all that. Might as well. You gotta think like that.
Tuesday. Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday.
Today's Friday.
But is this is the gameplay, I guess. Like this is it. It's like resource managing almost. Oh, okay.
What's this guy even famous for? Seemed like a loser to me. Laugh all you want. Someday, my subconscious will live on in a chip, and your subconscious will be dead. Cringe.
Cringe. Yeah, did he save the cat though? Oh, I went the opposite. Okay, I don't really know how that
Today,
works.
Torrance. Tomorrow, also Torrance, probably. Like, statistically speaking.
Sonar
what's,
transforms after
going
returning
on
from a
somewhere?
call.
Oh,
His intellect swaps with combat and his charisma
kinda
swaps with
randomly
vigor.
turns into a monster
Till the
sometimes.
next call. Okay.
Randomly.
Feels like Hulk
We
mode.
are working on controlling it.
Fix the caller's malfunctioning. Okay. Gotta actually do something. Let's do it. Oh, there's a timer? E. Okay. I'm a fan. Get to play some DDR. I'm a fan. Wait, I don't have to do this one, right? Yeah, crap. I just messed that one up.
All right.
And I win! Alright, switch it up a little bit. We fixed a bidet. Need to switch that enter to a space
Get these
bar.
idiots out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming asshole.
Two heroes
You
are
know,
fighting
we
each
saw
other
the
at a
last
crypto night.
Mecha Man.
And he kicked
Break
Frontier's
up the
ass.
brawl diplomatically.
Okay. That little
Who can
shit
talk
did
it
not
out?
Kick my ass. You did though.
Yeah.
Your
I
guy can
think
talk.
I heard about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't
Hudson
happen,
3.
Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I can't do that. They won't let me back in there.
It won't let you back in there? I can just send two though? Okay. Keep it like that though.
Robbery in progress at the yacht club.
The thieves return the boat in one piece. Yeah,
Okay.
cool. Just go. Just go, girl.
So what was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
Disrupted.
So, just a guy?
These idiots are
See
fighting
that,
over the
Bombay?
same name, Fight
Got
Man.
your ass
Let's
kicked
try and
by
give them a
just
new name.
guy.
All of you. Shut the fuck up.
Dynamic duo.
Ding ding!
Cool.
Bombay, you're off route.
He stopped somewhere.
Fire at a local park has gotten out of control.
Did you start that fire?
Oh.
The fire that's burning 2 blocks from where you're standing.
Quick
You
before
didn't
the fire
start that.
spreads to
Yeah,
homes.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break, so how could I know?
What an asshole, dude.
Bombay, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems with
Thank you,
making
right?
new ones.
Whatever, man.
Security system has been taken over by robbers. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend thieves. Invisigal, that is a job for you. Guess I'll send Prism too, why not?
Security here is amateur hour.
Hello. I'm still not
I'm pleased.
sure how that
for my
works.
Success.
Putting 2 bars on top of each other and deciding the middleman. I don't
Danny the
know.
Bone Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about
about SDN hiring criminals to protect us?
Educate the Bone Zone on SDN's Phoenix program. Prove him wrong about Z-Team. Yeah, I guess I'll send the intellect guy. Oh wait, no, he swapped at the moment.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vandersnake needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? I've been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Hack this, I'll hack it. That was fun. Luckily, time stops for everything else.
Let's see if I can do this. Ha!
Get it.
Exhibit A is back online.
Always did like DDR.
Nice.
Oop. Yeah, I like that. That's part's fun.
Too stunned to speak. I get it. I have that effect on people.
Two competing calls appear. You can only choose one. Interesting. Hold on, I gotta figure out this crap. It's getting overwhelming. Educate the Bone Zone. We'll send the short dude to educate. This being stopped. Fire hose is out of control. Should we stop the spread? Use your body, Clayface. But I figured you would dampen it. Yes? Cool.
Colby.
That's what you're good for, bro.
We've encountered these thieves before.
Pile and cross-reference past cases of art. Track down known members to find out their hideout. You
I
two
may
are
not be
getting sent.
everyone's taste, but I am.
Send sonar security or send literally anyone else. Let's send sonar.
Too many.
Once you dispatch your heroes, other call will disappear. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put. He's on rage mode though.
Go ahead.
Thanks, man. You will not regret this.
I have a feeling I will.
Well, I didn't think I would.
Track down the
until you
pickpocket
said
and bring
that.
him home. Encourage him to turn his life around. Yeah, Coop can do that, right?
This
For
child work lacks
spookiness.
elegance.
How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days.
2 days.
How the fuck did
Island
that
cross
happen?
reference. How'd this go?
fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's.
Very flammable.
Oh, I get it. The big one's me. So I
I
have
reckon
to
that's
cross reference over the job itself.
All of this? I'm just warming up.
After success, Flambe gains 1 combat and 1 mobility. This effect stacks. All boosts reset after failure. Damn. About you, do you talk him down? Probably not. Look at that. That's terrible.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
I mean, it got the job done. Test your hero database by clicking the icon. Navigate over. Upgrade tab. Oh, okay. When they actually hit a level. Every rank up earns your hero a skill point. They're used restacked. Bigger. I think I'm gonna put up his charisma. That's cool though. The levels. What do we got here? The nerves are hitting sonar and he's second guessing his human meat alternative pitch. How should he approach it? Stick with your guts, be yourself, make it relatable, tell a story, just wing it, you got this. Tell a
Make it
story,
relatable.
Charlie. You're really good at that.
You know, tell a story.
I've got a great story.
What Charlie does best. Come on.
On track for my next promotion.
You gotta level up too? Let's boost his intellect, because that's his field. That's cool, you can see their levels too. It's just like a new way of management.
All right, I'll
And I know
see
it's not a
you. Come
Telltale
here,
game and I'm gonna
Telltale.
keep comparing it to Telltale, but Like a management game, also while being narrative. Hideout is well guarded, stealth and use surroundings, definitely Visigoth
Okay.
and Prism.
Need to get some steps in anyway.
They caught the kid but have no idea what to do with the 12-year-old thief. Escort him home, give him a pep talk. Escort him home.
Will that be all? Wonderful. On to the next one.
On to the next. On to the next. We got here. There's a lot of thieves in this hideout. How should the team approach it? Take things out quietly. Protect the art. Capture the thieves.
Get
Try
the
to
paintings
sneak
out.
everything out with Invisigal.
No promises. I'm a screamer.
Yeah, it's what she does. Let's do it. That's what certain people have specific. They can make jobs like one and done easy. Top star, keep the charisma going. Just like any like RPG I play too, I like to lean more towards like charisma and life skills and stuff.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up, aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned. I got this one.
Yeah, she gotta
Don't
get
worry about it.
unbanned. Do something good for the place.
So fine.
When sent alone,
I promise.
Invisigal reduces travel time and can call complete. Cool. She's quick.
Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
Yeah, right. Always read the terms and conditions. Oh, and that's it? Damn. I don't know, when I play a demo, I expect like this big cliffhanger at the end to keep you wanting to keep going and playing. This just, yeah, this is the trailer. Alright, as I feared, my computer could not handle screen capturing and running the game at the same time. I'm not a computer whiz, and this computer is starting to age. It's getting to the point where I need to tune up the computer or buy a whole new one together. So I'm at that crossroad. Probably gonna get a whole new one together, but that's besides the point. Dispatch. I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm down for the narrative driven experience, but as I was saying during that, this kind of game, there's even less choice than a Telltale game. A Telltale game, like at least 30 to 45 seconds could go by and you at least have to put some kind of input, whether it be a quick time, making some kind of stupid conversation decision, or a possible decision to push the story in a certain direction. I don't know how I'm not going to compare this kind of game to a Telltale game, obviously. It's just, I can't help but shoot myself in the foot that way. It's just going to happen. And obviously, this is just a little segment cut out of the full game, because it said, like, it had to have that little setup of telling you it's his first day. But I imagine this is the meat of the gameplay. Which is kind of what they sold the idea on. Yeah, you are a dispatch for superheroes. I like that there can be a pretty cool story told there. I love the idea. You're, like, dispatching and also growing relationships with these motley crew of kind of like a Suicide Squad, because they said they were the kind of the rejects, kind of turning themselves in, trying to turn over a new leaf, but this is how they do it in a way. Voice acting is 10 out of 10. We got Aaron Paul leading it.
He can't keep getting away with it!
But for that, a Mecha Man, kind of like a Peter Parker-ish character. I can totally see it. It sounds like there's some kind of turmoil with his father there. He's losing his suit in general. That's going to be kind of the basis of the game, trying to gain back his suit and notoriety. But as for gameplay, I mean, I did like the little DDR thing, but I think that's only because that was the best of the little gameplay that it was giving me. Not like I made any kind of real decisions, and the dispatch thing's cool, but it gets old real quick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just me. Regardless, I am going to play this game. I am curious for the story alone, but I just hope there's more to be desired when it comes to the gameplay other than what I just did right there. But yeah, I think I'm going to stop rambling about it. You heard my thoughts. You guys should go check it out yourself, especially if your computer can run the whole thing without crashing on you. But yet again, this has been McFly pointing out something he likes and hopes is better upon release. Regardless, I'm sure it's going to tell a good story. I just, you know, I might have to just push myself through it. Like usual, likes are always appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.